Hi, welcome back. If you are new here, I am Kushal, and this channel is just about me documenting the process of becoming a trader. And honestly, today is one of those days on which I don't even know from where to start. Currently, I am in 7% drawdown in my live funded account, and I'm not making this video after everything is fixed. I'm filming this while it still hurts. Now, at the start of this week, I was already in a drawdown of 2.65%. I know it's not great, but it was still manageable. Then a couple of losses took me to minus 5% in drawdown. Still okay, mentally I was fine, and yesterday, which was Friday, I finally took a trade. It wasn't on my main strategy though, it was on my second strategy which I have been backtesting from past few days and seen it do well in the current market conditions. Now that trade worked, it brought me up 2.5% and now I am only in 2.5% drawdown. I felt relieved and I should have stopped there, but then after some time, my main strategy gave me a setup. Now to give context, this is the strategy I have backtested deeply for months and it's the one I trust the most. But from past 2 weeks, this strategy is giving me consistent losses. But still, I thought this trade looks good, so let's take a trade on it. So I took it with 1% risk, which I usually do, and it lost and bring me back to 3.5% in drawdown. Now that's when the spiral started. I wasn't trying to break even or chase the payout. I just wanted the 1% back, which I just lost, and get back to where I was. And that little voice in my mind said, just one more, let's get back to 2.5 and you can then shut your system. So I broke my plan. My rule is just to take one trade a day, but now I was scalping. Opening a long, opening a short, and I don't even know what I was doing. Still using the 1% risk, but the setup was not clear. It was not my system which I was trading. I was just randomly buying and selling. They were not planned, they were emotional trades. I took 3 losses in a row, which ended up being minus 6.5% total in drawdown. And to make things worse, there was this one trade, again from my second strategy, that showed up later that evening. You see, I closed my charts, but the urge to make back what I just lost is so high that I can't control myself. I opened the chart again and I saw that strategy developing and gave me a chance to gain it all back. And spoiler alert, it ended up being a winner. But I am still in 7% drawdown. Now the moment I took the trade, it goes into my favor, then give a pullback and went against me. I can see minus 0.5% on my PNL. It didn't hit my SL yet, but I was so afraid I couldn't see myself losing 1 more percent. So I cut the trade at minus 0.5%. And by now, I hope you get it. After exiting the trade, it went straight into my TP and could have given me a 3R. And I sat there with 0.5% loss instead of winning the trade, which could have started my comeback. Now I have been reflecting on what led to this emotionally charged day. And honestly, it wasn't just the charts. On Friday morning before all of this started, I had a silly argument with my sister. Nothing major, just one of those annoying little things. But I carried those emotions to the chart. I was angry, frustrated, irritated, and now I realized you can't take a trade when you are this messed up in mind. You have to be clear and in a good mood to trade, because a bad mood and market don't mix well. And from now on, I have decided that if I'm not in a stable mindset, I won't come to charts, because revenge trading doesn't help. It only hurts more. So what now? To be honest, I am still figuring it out. But here is what I am thinking of doing. Number 1, the risk management. I've also been debating with myself that should I risk 0.5% or 1% at this time. Everyone says that you should reduce your risk when you are in deep drawdown. But right now, honestly, I am confused. Part of me wants to keep risking 1% because I know that works for me to take consistent risk. And I know I can recover faster if I risk 1%. But at the same time, I am considering 0.5%. Because I don't want to spiral again on these losing trades. So most likely I will go with 0.5% risk, at least until I get some confidence back. I know it will be slower, but it is sustainable at the moment. Number 2, only take one trade a day no matter what. Even if I see so many setups, I am just going to take one because I want to train that discipline muscle in my mind. One trade, either it wins or lose. No matter what, I will close the charts after that one trade. Number 3, journaling. Not just the stats, but the emotions. Before the trade, during it, after it, what I was feeling before getting into this trade, what happened during this trade. I need to have this record because, emotions are also data. So I need to keep a track of it also. Because what happened yesterday, I know there is a very big role of my emotions because I had an argument, I was angry, frustrated, irritated, all of that stuff I've just told you about. So yeah, I need to keep that in mind. And the next thing, no trading if I am emotional or upset. As I've said, if I'm not calm, I can't trade properly. I am not going to open the charts. And to be honest, you know what stings the most? It's not the drawdown itself. It's that I passed phase 1 and then phase 2 and finally got my funded account. And now one dumb day made it feels like it was for nothing. But I know that's just my emotions talking. It wasn't for nothing. It was the part of the process. Now if you're watching this and you are in a similar spot, I don't have all the answers, but I am still figuring it out. And if nothing else, this video is a reminder to myself. One emotional day shouldn't define your entire journey. Stay sharp, stay honest, and I will see you soon with a better story maybe.